No doubt some of you will be jumping on me later in the video. I'll put this bit, okay, at the start of my video, give the reasons why I took my car today. Government have recently come out in the UK and said those people with certain mental conditions such as autism and the like are allowed to drive their car to a place of exercise. We did that. I took my exercise, my hour's exercise, and took the dog out for a walk as well, so killed two birds with one stone. Makes sense, doesn't it? But one thing which I've kind of kept secret-ish from the public on YouTube is because something which I'm very embarrassed about. And I've had a problem for many years. As a child, I was diagnosed with hyperactivity. Basically, it's a form of Tourette's. I've got a form of Tourette's, and it's not the swearing form. It's the habit tick form. It's the face pulling form of Tourette's. It's the I can't sit still, I've always got to be doing something Tourette's. It's a form of Tourette's really which is more embarrassing and the more stressed I get, the worse it gets. It's very tiring for me. I've been living with it for all my life really. Every day is a struggle, and something I just got to live with. I can't stop. It's part of myself, it's part of me. I can't stop it. It's a neurological disorder. There's something obviously not right up there. I mean, I've got all my faculties, you know. I'm not stupid, you know. I've got a good brain in my head. I'm very inventive. It's, you know, I've got all the traits of a person with autism and Tourette's have got. I've not been tested for autism. I probably have got autism as well, but I've got all the traits a person with autism would have. Can't sit still, have problems reading stuff and sometimes getting understanding of certain things, always on the go, and sometimes, you know, coming up with ideas all the time, never being able to settle in one place, always have to get out and do things, always on the go. That's my Tourette's side coming out. You know, and I've not really mentioned that in my videos. It comes, certain situations. It's worse than others. In stressful situations, it's off the scale. In other situations it's not too bad, but most of my videos which I make, a lot of it's deleted because of the scenes which when I look back at them I'm just embarrassed about it. But you know what, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm just going to put my videos out there. The cat's out the bag. I'm just going to leave my videos with Tourette's in, so you can really see the person which I am, rather than having to reshoot a scene time and time again. Yeah, I can't not stay in and I need to get out several times a day, just to really make myself maybe tired, or just to get my mind in the right place, you know, in the right place. If I was to stay indoors all the time, I would get rather make me ill. I think it would make me ill. Physically, I'll probably be okay, but mentally, I think that's where the battle is in the skull, isn't it? Mentally, I think I would not fare too well mentally, I don't think. So yeah, I took the car today. I took the car out and went for a drive just up the road. It makes common sense to me. My wife isn't feeling very well at the moment with a broken shoulder, so I thought, you know, it's only a minute or two drive, and I thought it would be an idea to use my car. And, you know, no doubt people are going to come back at me on this, and, you know, I think I've had to delete some comments today and delete some YouTubers. Taking the mickey out of someone with a mental disability is not big, it's not great. Had it all my life, my wife's about to come in, so I'm going to shut up in a minute. I've had it all my life at school, bullied, and it's the same on here on the internet. Look this time. Nice little ornament that. I think it would complement any sideboard or mantelpiece, and just bring a bit of light, a bit of the country into your house. I've not stuck it on eBay. I won't stick this one on eBay. I'll put the photographs. I need to do a bit more work on it. It was kind of rushed yesterday, but I shall put this up, and I shall say, like, you know, I can make these for people, and just see where it goes. Really, it keeps me busy. It might get some money coming in, so I've got absolutely nothing coming in at the moment, and if I can knock a few of them out, it'll at least it might pay a bill, or at least put some more food on the table. Yeah, I like that. I like doing this. I need to get some more snails, and that's in there fairly solid as well. So there we go. Yeah, I'll refine that, and it'll look a nice little ornament, or just bring in the outside inside, as I say. Yeah, it's lovely that. Anyway, going to crack on with my video, and we're going to head on over to Stratton Park. If we go past Stratton Wood, alright.
Oh, they closed it off.
Got it blocked off. Ah, right, okay. Right, there's cars. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll pop it in here. We'll leave our car here. So we're going to head on through there. Just going to grab my backpack. So, okay, right. Here's a little piece of the wood which I've not filmed before. It basically leads straight into Stratton Wood. Sorry, Stratton Park. We just parked our car literally around about 200-300 meters behind us, just off the road, a little pull-in place. We can pull the car there, put the car there, and we can walk more or less straight into Stratton Park. And it's all part of our daily exercise for today, and taking the dog out. Thanks for those people yesterday who commented and watched my video. No update of Mandy. as of yet. I don't suppose I'll get much of an update for the next hour or so. But when I do get an update, I'll let you guys know what's going on. Yeah, it's at the forefront of our minds at the moment. I can't imagine what life would be like, you know, in some kind of a way without Mandy. You know, she's a sort of dearly loved lady. My brother of my the wife of my brother Sandy, Wiltshire man, and yeah, it's kind of like a fairly routine operation which she went in for, but things have taken a bit of a complication, and it's a little bit worrying and concerning. It sort of kept me awake some of last night, to be honest, just thinking about the consequences of what's going on right now. Yeah, okay. Let me I'll just take your hand a moment. Let's go through this gate.
I can go by the side. You don't have to touch the gate.
Oh, okay, just be careful then. That's it, well done. Right, this brings us out to into Stanton. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Cheers, thank you. There we go, once again. Very familiar sight, the place we come quite often. It's really nice around here.
Here's an update on Mandy.
Ah, okay.
No blood clot in the chest. They're starting to, she's coming round herself a bit.
Ah, good, okay.
I started to respond to commands. Wiggle her fingers and poke her tongue and things, you know?
Okay. That's good news. See more. Not out of the woods yet, but looks generally good and hopeful. Please keep up those good thoughts, karma and prayers. I will post another update at 5 o'clock this. Thanks, Sandy. Okay, right. Ah, good. Just got an update from my brother, as you probably just saw that. So Mandy has not got a blood clot on the lungs. Thank God. Thanks for your prayers and thoughts out there, people. Thank you. Much appreciate that. Yeah, she's responding to prompts and things, so it's all looking quite promising at the moment. Glad about that. Well, that's better anyway. That's right. Thank God. Got those swans at the moment, not sure where they are. Some ducks come along, looking for a bit of food, I think.
You are, Ben. Come on then,
Oh wait, no, this way. Cough, come on. No, you can't. No, Cough. Stop it. Put a piece of bread on top there.
No, he's not happy.
He's not an happy chappy, is he? Oh well, I thought he might be able to get him to take it up from the top there. Oh well, not to worry. There we go. Anyway. There you go, there's a little bird feeding table. There's nothing on it. I stuffed a load of food on there yesterday. Looks like all the bread's gone, all the popcorn has gone as well from the other one I put up there a few days ago. So I'm just going to pop a bit up there for you. There you go, that'll keep them going for a while. Got a wee bit more I can put on another bird feed station just up around the corner. So I'll put a bit on that one and a bit on another one. So it's tell you what I'll do, I'll just take the just for a few minutes I'll take the camera off here and I'll stuff it on there to see if we can get some more bird activity. There's some great tits coming in. There's a great tit. Yeah, turn it on. Swinging around, swinging around, and using the sound from this one and the visuals from that and this, I can then kind of marry up the two. Alright, so we're getting the sound from this one. The sound on that one's better, but I'll be sat over there, so you won't be able to hear me talk from that one there, so I'll use this one. Okay, right. Lovely spot, lovely part of the wood this. I really look forward to coming down here. So I was here yesterday. I'm going to try and get a signal so I can have a look at some of your comments on my latest video. Now I ought to be able to do it because I was here yesterday doing exactly the same thing. But I'm having no luck at the moment because it's saying I've got no connection. Right, let's try again. I think my mobile data was off, so hopefully I'm back online now. Oh, here we go. So we got right, okay. Right, we got a few from a few people. Martin has commented, "Hi Sarah, I'm watching this in bed this morning at 8:15. Maybe I'll get another mention." You're both sitting down, enjoying your snacks and listening to the birds. Prayers for Mandy. Anne Plum replied, "Take care." And you, Anne. Paul West commented, "Praying for Mandy. Thanks, Paul. Your prayers and your thoughts are much appreciated." Anne Plum again. Campfire. And my good friend Terry, campfire again. Mark, my friend Mark Annoyer. It doesn't say driving your car, it just says you can take your dog out for a walk. Driving is not exercise. The thing is, we're not to come in with contact with people. On our way down, several occasions, we walk past a good many people, and I'm just saying, by taking ourselves in the car, you know, to drive somewhere takes us out of danger. It's common sense. It's common sense. Nobody's being hurt here. All right, we're not putting anyone's lives at risk by simply driving our car to a place 2 or 3 minutes down the road, because the walk down to this place is quite difficult, meeting people and things. Morning. 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 So it's logical. It's logical. Yeah, let's make a move. We're going to head on back to the car now and get back home, and I've got a few things to do when I'm home anyway, so bit of feed there for the old birds. Hope they enjoy that, but I hope you understand where I'm coming from, you know, regarding the whole driving issue. You know, the wife is off work, you know. What if one of her superiors at work were to go walking down the street and see her walking past? Well, you're out walking, so should you not be working? You know, that kind of thing. And that's the reason why we drove here. One of the reasons why we drove here. Busy road, getting away from people, separating, socially distancing ourselves in our own car, and also she's got a busted shoulder. I mean, you know. Right, so we've we just jumped in our car. Alright, so we can safely say the really only people who we're going to meet driving the car is just my wife. That's it. So we're now going to head off home. I just want to see how many people we would have met. Of course, if you're walking past a person, there's a chance that you can pick up the virus. So let's just see, shall we? There we go. There's 2 people there we could have infected or got infected from. There's 2 more people there on the left hand side we could have infected. There's 4 chances there of infection. There's 2 more down there, that's 6 chances, and another 2 more down there, that's 8 chances of infecting them or getting infected. There's always a chance as well, because you've got to cross the road several times to avoid people, because the pathway isn't wide enough for your 6 feet or your 2 meters. So the chances there of getting knocked over by a car, you know, the chances of the dog seeing something and bolting off into the road or whatever else, chances of that. So it's really all about just using common sense. It's the reason why a lot of these people are driving their car is common sense. There's another person there and another person up here. That's probably, I don't know how many, I've lost count now. I think that's about 9 or 10 people. 10 people. That's 10 chances of infecting someone or being infected. That's just by driving up. For the past few minutes, obviously we'd be walking up. It'd take us 20-25 minutes to walk back. But I'm just highlighting, you know, there is legislation in place apparently now. If you've got autism or some mental illness or something like that, you know, you're able to drive your car to a near destination and walk your pets, walk your dog, and reasons which I don't really want to disclose, I fall into that bracket, and I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's personal, but I'll leave it at that. So no doubt some of you will be jumping on me for the fact I took my car out today. However, there is a legitimate reason why I took my car.